In a world run by alarms, where fools live their lives out in the dark, you can waste all my time. You can waste all my time, I don't mind. In mornings when we rise, we heed no warnings and say no goodbyes. You can waste all my time. You can waste all my time, I don't mind. Minutes, hours, and days, months, years, forever, onward to old age. We will stay together. You can waste all my time. You can waste all my time, I don't mind. Winter days are closing in. We lose a memory, we'll make more again. You can waste all my time. 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 Would you believe if I said I was a liar? Would you believe if I said I was a saint? Would you believe so you can save us from the fire? Would you believe some are damned by fate? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Jesus spoke as he walked upon the water. Jesus spoke of the way and the truth. Jesus spoke a lot about his Father. Jesus spoke and the crowds they grew. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Would you believe if I told you of his healing? Would you believe that he killed 1,000 men? Would you believe that heaven has a ceiling? If you believe, then I'll say it once again. Come on, 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 come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Thank you very much. It's a real pleasure to be here performing for y'all. Thank you so much for being here. This is kind of an exciting day for me. This is the album release day for my newest album, Living on a Sliver. And I'm so grateful that you're here to help me celebrate it. Those first two songs are off the new record. I'm going to do an old familiar tune for you. Sitting on a one-way, I had a long day waiting for my yellow to turn red. Thinking how the last day ended the same way, praying that my soul will soon be fed. But some may say to take a long vacation, but I don't need to run away from life. All I need is an hour here with you, sitting on a hillside, sitting on a hillside. Sitting on a one-way, I had a long day waiting for my yellow to turn red. But red is never meant to stay, for I'm a rebel, working for the devil in a cubicle now. Some may say to take a long vacation, but I don't need to run away from life. All I need is an hour here with you, sitting on a hillside, sitting on a hillside, lighting it up, sitting on a hillside, sitting on a hillside, lighting it up, sitting on a hillside, lighting it up, sitting on a hillside. But some may say to take a long vacation, but I don't need to run away from life. All I need is an hour here with you, sitting on a hillside, sitting on a hillside, lighting it up, 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 ooh, sitting on a hillside, lighting it up, sitting on a hillside. Thank you. Good to see some friendly faces back there. Thank you for being here. Here's a song for this time of year. Things start getting a little colder, and you've had your summer fun. It's time to settle in with someone you love and stay warm through the winter. Winter is coming, babe. I can feel it in my veins. Oh, the sky pulls down a heavy weight, makes it harder and harder to stand up straight now. Who will keep you warm when the light starts to fade? And your windows leak, and your floorboards freeze, and your rafters start to creak. Who will keep you company? Who will keep you company? And will you watch the days collapse and fall about like kitchenettes, or hold auditions for the cast of your one-act play in your one-room flat now? Who will keep the demons quiet when they've got too much to say? Or when nightmares lead to vagrancy down blood-stained streets? Who will keep you company? Who will keep you company? Now look what a reckless mess I've become. Oh, it's time that I give up on love. You spend half your life chasing paint and taking shots to clean the slate. Now every night you steal the stage in an Oxycontin cabaret. Now look what a reckless mess. Now look what a reckless mess. Now look what a reckless, look what a reckless, look what a reckless mess I've become. Who will keep you company? Who will keep you company? Who will keep you company? Thank you. Thank you. So I understand that this is being live streamed as well. And so I'd like to say hello to everybody that's watching that way. That you are on my mind as well, even though I can't see your faces. And I hope everyone is happy and healthy. I'm going to play you a song I wrote many years ago. This was kind of when I was going through the whole growth process of understanding my father, trying to understand my father and the decisions he made. And it seems like every day I grow older, I understand just a little bit more. This is a song called Overflowed Gutters. Ooh, ooh, Lordy, Lordy, where has my love gone? She hopped the train to Spain to escape the pending rain. Tell me, how could she have known? She caught those looming clouds at the corner of the town, and now it rains down, and these overflow gutters are causing me trouble. There's no way out of this water, and I float out through overflow doorways that once held my father, and I'm dragged down into this water. Ooh, 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 ooh. Lordy, Lordy, where has my joy gone? Swirling down the drain at the corner of First and Main. Tell me, when will I move on? As soon as all is dry and the sun decides to rise, for now it rains down, and these overflow gutters are causing me trouble. There's no way out of this water, and I float out through overflow doorways that once held my father, and I'm dragged down into this water. All right, so I'm going to play another song off of that same record as the last one. That was a record I did with my band back in Omaha, Nebraska. They were called the Seven Deadlies. They were a very, very good band. And they all have their own projects going on as well, so look them up, and then look up the Seven Deadlies, and then look up those guys. They're really great. This is a tune called Another Man. Another man is falling at your feet. Ain't he sweet? But do you think he's a keeper? What you gonna do with that heart? What you gonna do with that heart? What you gonna do with that heart? Another man is waiting at at your door. Who, what for? I know you find him boring. What you gonna do with that heart? What you gonna do with that heart? What you gonna do with that heart? 'Cause I have been a drunken man for too long to speak so clear. So if you don't find me at the bar, try home, my dear. But I'm just a simple man, pockets full of pain. But I got a friend downtown that'll make it go away, if I can get enough change. Another man is lying in your bed. You loved him back, but then you left him snoring. What you gonna do with that heart? What you gonna do with that heart? You're gonna tear it all apart. What you gonna do with that heart? What you gonna do with that heart? Thank you very much. So I mentioned Omaha, Nebraska before the last song, and that's where I was born and grew up, and just recently moved from there a couple years ago to California. But in Omaha, the numbered streets run north and south, and most of the artists live east of 72nd Street. And there's a bit of a superstition with the artists and the musicians that if you move west of 72nd, you'll lose your creativity. And actually, you'll start making money, but you'll lose your creativity. And so for about a 6-month period in my life, I actually had to move west to 72nd, and I had a heck of a time writing songs out there. I don't think it's impossible, because I did get this one song, and it's about not being able to write songs. In my chest lies a mess, a tornado at best, lifting heart from foundation at ease. Every time that I try my tongue to untie, you whisper a new word to me. In the seconds between my wish and my wanting, you whisper a new word to me. So I wrote that first verse, and I couldn't think of anything else to say. So I just decided to kill some time and do this. Oh, ooh, 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 ooh. So that didn't help, because I still didn't have any more words to say, and here it's a song about having words to say. So sometimes people have this romantic idea that most songs come from just like a bolt of lightning or something, some divine inspiration. And sometimes it feels that way, but a lot of times it's just a lot of hard work. You have to kind of push through. So I did something that's not very romantic, and I opened up the rhyming dictionary, and I just looked for a couple words that could get me rolling, and I came up with this final verse. When the snow in Soho hides all the mistletoe, and the lipless no longer grind their teeth, deep in my sighs you reside. You whisper a new word to me. In the seconds between my wish and my wanting, you whisper a new word to me. In the seconds between my wish and my wanting, you whisper a new word to me. Thank you. I have a bit of a infatuation with sad songs, so I'll play you another one. It's a bit sad. This was written during a time when a lot of musical heroes were passing away. It seemed like every other week there was somebody that I really respected that was leaving this earth, and it just kind of hit me to, it kind of stunned me a little bit. So this song's about that. Holding to here, this bench in the park, shaking with fear, I'll rise to the stars. In older days, before love could be bought, we tapped our veins, kept digging for foolish gold. Hold tight when the passing of stars makes you cry. Though it's not your fault, you still wonder why. Why did we bother at all? Now miles and time have widened our eyes. We found from the start that we played every part. Tight when the passing of stars makes you cry. Though it's not your fault, you still wonder why. Why did we bother at all? Why did we bother at all? Why did we bother? Why did we bother? Hold tight when the passing of stars makes you cry. Why did we bother at all? Thank you. Another little trick I have when I'm stuck on writing songs is I'll turn to poetry for inspiration. This is based off of an old poem called Congo. It was featured in the movie Dead Poets Society for a little bit, which is one of my favorite films. But I took the lyrics and basically I changed some of the lyrics that didn't really fit the times and put my own melody and music to it. It's called 4 Young Bucks. Four young bucks in a wine barrel room. 4 young bucks in a wine barrel room. Barrel house kings with feet unstable, sagged and reeled and pounding on the table, pounding on the table. Beat an empty barrel with the handle of a broom. Beat an empty barrel with the handle of a broom. Hard as they were able. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Then I had a vision, then I had religion. I could not turn from the revel in derision. Then I heard the Congo creeping through the black, cutting through the jungle with a golden track, cutting through the jungle with a golden track. With a silk umbrella and the handle of a broom. With a silk umbrella and the handle of a broom. Boom, lay, boom, lay, boom, lay, boom, lay, boom. Boom, lay, boom. Then I had a vision, then I had religion. I could not turn from the revel in derision. Then I heard the Congo creeping through the black, cutting through the jungle with a golden track, cutting through the jungle with a golden track. Been along the riverbank 1,000 miles, tattooed cannibals dancing in a file. Then I heard the boom of a bloodlust song, thigh bone beating on a tin pan gong, thigh bone beating on a tin pan gong. 4 young bucks in a wine barrel room, 4 young bucks in a wine barrel room. Boom, boom, boom. Pull back the sheets, take the Lord's name in vain. Her bare shoulders and feet do not tell her name. She's deep in a dream, but I am wide awake. I think we played the bar stool, drunken fool game. At the side of the bed, a half glass calls my name. Then I lie on my back and study her female frame. By the look of the sheets, I'd say we made a few mistakes. I think we played the bar stool, drunken fool game. Da, 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 da. Catch the alarm after one full ring, but not soon enough to save her slumbering. I speak my first words as she starts to wake. I think we played the bar stool, drunken fool game. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Thank you very much. Again, my name is Brad Hoshaw. It's a real pleasure to be here. Thank you for listening, being such a great audience. I'd like to thank the Green Room Social Club as well. Thank you very much. I popped in back in July and caught a show here, and I was just like, this is a place I have to play. I love it. So thank you to Josh for booking me today as well. All right, I'll do one more song off the new record, which just came out today. And then I'm going to take a short little break here. And I'll be back on playing until 4 o'clock here. Found true love in a hollow log, those schoolboy days. Married that girl with the cattail ring that very day. Swore I won't run far from the southern town, no, won't try to escape. Made my vow to the southern town till my dying day. I found God in the collard greens church banquet day. Joined the choir where I learned to sing, every day I'd pray. But I wouldn't run far from the southern town, no, wouldn't try to escape. I made my vow to the southern town till my dying day. And I keep moonshine in my boots, drink up the days in a motel room. But I made my vow to the southern town till my dying day. In walked death in a flower dress, my dying day. Held my hand while she took my breath, fed me care and pain. But I didn't run far from the southern town, no, I didn't try to escape. Made my vow to the southern town, no, I didn't try to escape. I kept my vow to the southern town, no, I didn't try to escape. Made my vow to the southern town till my dying day. Thank you so much, everyone. Again, my name is Brad Hoshaw. I'm just going to take a short break. I'll be right back. Thanks for listening. And are we live? There's a man at the end of the bar who fills up his heart with gin. And every night he follows me home, and we wake up alone again. Oh, what a lonesome fool. Oh, what a lonesome fool. There's a girl who works at the bar, who knows what he needs by heart. And though she tries, she cannot catch his eye. His gaze has grown too far. She cries, oh, what a some fool. Oh, what a lonesome fool. Oh, what a lonesome fool. Oh, what a some fool. Thank you. I lost my heart in New Orleans, oh, to a tall glass of whiskey called the Delta King. Gambled away my wealth and dreams, oh, lost it all to the voodoo of the Delta King. I packed my life in a Bud Light box. I picked up all the quarters I could come across, but the phone booth at midnight, such a lonesome ring. Oh, Delta King, come back home. I lost my heart in New Orleans, oh, to a tall glass of whiskey called the Delta King. Gambled away my wealth and dreams, oh, lost it all to the voodoo of the Delta King. But I once swore that I'd never get caught, but hairpins were falling till the break of dawn. He called to me to fold my wings. Oh, Delta King, go on home. I lost my heart in New Orleans, oh, to a tall glass of whiskey called the Delta King. Gambled away my wealth and dreams, oh, lost it all to the voodoo of the Delta King. Now the dumpster is filled with your memory, and by Thursday morning you'll be history. To the man who I once called my king, oh, Delta King, go on home. I lost my heart in New Orleans, oh, to a tall glass of whiskey called the Delta King. Gambled away my wealth and dreams, oh, lost it all to the voodoo of the Delta King. Whoa, lost it all to the voodoo of the Delta King. Oh, lost it all to the voodoo of the Delta King. Oh, lost it all to the voodoo of the Delta King. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, thank you very much. I actually wrote that last song for another band to perform. I wrote it for a band called the Black Squirrels, and they had this amazing female lead singer that kind of reminded me of Loretta Lynn. And I gifted that song to them, and they rehearsed it a couple of times, and then the band broke up. And so I kind of took it back, and I put it on one of my records. It's become one of my favorites. But they tell me it wasn't my song that broke up the band. I hope that's true. That's the reason for so many things. All right. So like I said, I moved to California about 2 years ago. This song was written about a year or two before that. But it was about my experience when I lived briefly up in Minnesota. And the changes that I went through in that time period, and the growth I had was just really meaningful. And I'm thinking back on that feeling you have when you just need to move somewhere new and try new things, like it's necessary for you on your path. This song is called "Come to the City." Come to the city, just pack up your things and run away. Save your goodbyes for another day. If your friends are true, they already knew this day would come. Come to the city, just follow my voice and don't hesitate. Your power of choice is in slow decay. If you only knew what's always been true, this day would come. 'Cause deep in your soul plays a traveling song. Pack up your heart and move on. Come to the city, just follow my voice and don't hesitate. Your power of choice is in slow decay. If you only knew the person you could become. 'Cause deep in your soul there's a traveling song. Pack up your heart and move on. Move on. Come to the city. Come to the city. Come to the city. Just pack up your things and run away. Save your goodbyes for another day. If your friends are true, they already knew this day would come. I'm going to switch up guitars for this next song here. This one is one that I don't play very often because I have to switch guitars. But I wrote this song with my friend Jeremiah Nelson, and this was on a previous recording, but that new record that I'm releasing today has a couple of co-writes with him as well. Thank you. Take care. Never lost till you get stoned. Then it's touch and go from friend to friend, then home. And when you think that you'll fail, you take your knife to the sail. Now you lost your job, your car won't start, you've fallen out of love. But tell me at the bar, got nothing to lose and I can't replace. I've got nothing to lose and I can't replace. And replace. So heel the toe to my front door, where we'll stack 'em up and pray for the wind to blow. And when we squint into morning, you stare straight at the sun. Now I'm on the bus, sublets up. Now I've been making love like a temp work slut. Got nothing to lose and I can't replace. I've got nothing to lose and I can't replace. And replace. I've got nothing loose and I can't 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 replace and replace and replace and replace. Thank you. Every once in a while, I see out of the side of my eye here somebody looking at me, and I'm like, oh, somebody's like hanging over the railing, really into the music. And then I notice there's a little stuffed Jerry Garcia sitting right there. He's just staring at me. Well, this is one of my favorite songs to play. This is another song I wrote with a couple other songwriters. We were up in a cabin in Wisconsin, right on Lake Michigan, just a beautiful spot. And there were, I think, 5 or 6 of us in the cabin. And 2 of them were down in kind of the lower portion, and they were talking about writing a song together. And one of them said, let's write a song about a tattoo. And the other one was like, yeah, okay. How about let's start with, darling, I'm getting a new tattoo. I said, okay. Then the next line was, it's the last time that I'll think of you. And then they came upstairs with those first 2 lines, and there were a couple more of us sitting on couches doing nothing. So they said, hey, we're starting this song. You want to join in? And we're like, yeah. So we wrote this song. I think there were 4 of us involved in this song. And we must have been going through some tough times because it's a dark one. It ended up being about a man that has tattooed his ex's name on the bottom of his foot. And there's a lot of beautiful reasons we liked that metaphor, but you'll just take it for what it is. Darling, I'm getting a new tattoo. It's the last time that I will think of you. So tell me, how do you think you'll feel when I carve your name beneath my heel? Darling, don't you make no mistake. Our love was only below the waist. So don't ask who I was thinking of. The last time you thought we made love. One foot in front of the other. One foot in front of the other. Darling, I'm gonna make you hurt. Grinding this blood into the dirt. And each day I'm gonna watch you fade as I drag you down the path I take. One foot in front of the other, 1 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 foot in front of the other. Darling, I'm getting a new tattoo. It's the last time that I will think of you. So tell me, how do you think you'll feel when I carve your name beneath my heel? Gonna carve your name beneath my heel. Waking on a street in Harlem, on a pillow made of problems I can't defeat. I never made it across the river, wanted to lay beside you down in Queens. But I get so lost without you, so lost without you. I get so lost without my queen. Soon as I pass the car wash, thought of us in the shower just last week. I never made it across the river, wanted to leave beside you down in Queens. But I get so lost without you, so lost without you. I get so lost without my queen. So I'll sleep in Jackie's bar tonight, where the spirits dance across my eyes, and the bar keeps a good friend of mine. Yeah, I'll sleep in Jackie's bar tonight. Thank you very much. I wasn't angry. I didn't know what I was feeling. I live in a coma outside my bed. They must have been joking, said that I could get to heaven, and they'd show me the real love I have never had. Ooh. Ooh. I learned back in grade school never to show, never to tell. Those kids can be so cruel when you're by yourself. They must have been joking, said that I could get to heaven, and they'd show me the real love I have never had. Ooh. Ooh. So I'm going to pick it up a little bit with this one here. If you wanted a happy song, just don't listen to the lyrics. Just feel the music. She describes her heart as if someone would judge what is and isn't art. Then she lies on her back, counting stars on the ceiling. When the cold breeze sighs, she remembers the taste of that mulled wine, puts her thumb to a tack to describe how she's feeling. Then she rains. When she prayed for the sun, it brought the wrath of the rain. Now she's sold to the bone and left alone while she circles the drain. She's got a heart of sand. When the clouds do form, I hold her hand. When the cold breeze sighs, she remembers the taste of that mulled wine. then she reigns. When she prayed for the sun, it brought the wrath of the rain. Now she's soaked to the bone and left alone while she circles the drain. Circle the drain. Circle the drain. Then she reigns. 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 When she prayed for the sun, it brought the wrath of the rain. Now she's soaked to the bone and left alone while she circles the drain. Circle the drain. Circle the drain. Thank you very much. Thank you so much for listening. It's wonderful to have you here. Thank you. Thank you to everyone in the internet world as well. Thank you for watching this, listening. I will try and get on online shortly after this and just reply to everybody. So this is a song I wrote kind of about the current climate of the world and how it seems like we can't get along too well. This is about as hippie as I get. It's called Hide Our Love. Why do we hide our love? Why do we grind our teeth and lie in fetal defeat beneath these sheets? Why do we hide our love? No more tug of war, no more either or, no more this or that, no more tit for tat, no more tug of war. Why do we hide our love? Why do we grind our teeth and lie in fetal defeat beneath these sheets? Why do we hide our love? No more falling out, no more tidal bouts, no more cat and dog, no more verbal fog, no more falling out. Why do we hide our love? Why do we grind our teeth and lie in fetal defeat beneath these sheets? Why do we hide our love? Why do we hide our love? Why do we grind our teeth and lie in fetal defeat beneath these sheets? Why do we hide our love? All right, I forgot to ask before the show, but am I allowed to do cover songs? Is there? Okay. All right. I'm going to do one cover. I only do really one cover per show, and sometimes I sneak in a second, but I disguise it as one of my own. This is a song that I've been playing for a long time, and kind of dedicate this to those that have been coming out for many years, seeing me play. And it meant to cause you any sorrow, and it meant to cause you any pain. Only wanna one time see you laughing, only wanna see you laughing in the purple rain, purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. I only wanna see you laughing in the purple rain. And I don't wanna be your weekend lover. Only wanna be some kind of friend. Baby, I could never steal you from another. Such a shame, our friendship had to end. Purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. Only wanna see you underneath the purple rain. I know these times are changing. It's time we reach out for something new, and that means you too. You say you want a leader, but you can't seem to make up your mind. I think you better change it. Listen to the purple rain, purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. I only wanna see you underneath the purple rain. Oh, I need your loving, baby. Oh, I need your loving, baby, right here in the purple rain. Oh, I need your loving, baby. Oh, I need your loving, baby, right here in the purple rain. Thank you so much. I'm going to take another short little break. Thank you again for listening. My name is Brad Hoshaw, and I have a new album out today called Living on a Sliver. You can find it everywhere online, and I do have copies here tonight, along with t-shirts, stickers, all the fun stuff. So I'll see you in a little bit. Thank you. I've been living on a sliver, hoping that you deliver. Oh, but you're just like your big sister. I know you roam. I guess I could chase down the reasons on the pages where they run, and the fallacy of freedom in a place we can't love. I've been lost along the river, conversations with no listeners, a consequence of being with her. I'm out of my mind, so put me down, misery. I am spun. Oh, my sweet, you've won. I've been through the chutes and ladders, crooked preachers and mad hatters, but after all, what does it matter when I'm always alone? So put me down, misery. I am spun. Oh, my sweet, you've won. You won. Every now and then on Sundays, I just stare out at the runway. Clumsy whispers echo your name, saying, babe, we were brave. Yeah, babe, we were brave. So put me down, misery. I am spun. Oh, my sweet, you've won. you've won. You've won. Yeah, you have won. Thank you. Thank you very much. 2321 Summer Street, heartbreak heaven with a Harlem beat. Don't stay very long, you might just call it home. God damn my curiosity, won't let it get the best of me. So let's bury the sun here at 2321. Trading all second-hand sins, all just to fuck with him. We can pretend like we're dead. Yeah, let's get out of breath. Yeah, let's get out of breath. 2321 Summer Street, worn out wheels cracked up by the heat. Strung out and in love, spun out and on the run. Some days it's just sobering, all the miles hanging over me. So I'm thinning my blood here at 2321. Trading all second-hand sins, all just to fuck with him. We can pretend like we're dead. Yeah, let's get out of breath. We're trading our second-hand sins, all just to fuck with him. And we can pretend like we're dead. Yeah, let's get out of breath. 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 Ooh. Strung out and in love, spun out and on the run. 2321 Summer Street, heartbreak heaven with a Harlem beat. Don't stay very long, you might call it home. 2321 Summer Street, heartbreak heaven with a Harlem beat. Don't stay very long, you might just call it home. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Great. I hope everybody watching has headphones on. I've heard it's good on headphones. All right, this is a fun song for me to play. This reminds me of a bar I used to hang out in Omaha, where I'm from, and there's a bar called Mix, And there were a lot of songwriters that hung out there. A lot of songwriters with a lot of self-destructive habits. Who in the bar needs a drink? The barkeep is high and the drinks are cheap. I wonder what our moms would think if they knew we were here drowning our tears. So we'll drink one for the bartender, two for me, three for the girl caught staring, four, and for all my friends, their lines are cold. We've got nowhere to go. Who in the bar needs a drink? I've still got my legs, but I can't feel my cheeks. I wonder what Jesus would think if he caught us alone with powder nose. So we'll drink one for the bartender, two for me, three for the girl caught staring, four, and for all my friends, their lines are cold. We've got nowhere to go. So we'll drink one for the bartender, two for me, three for the girl caught staring, and for all my friends, their lines are cold. We've got nowhere to go. Thank you very much. Again, my name is Brad Hoshaw, and it's a real pleasure to be here performing for y'all. I hope you're enjoying your afternoon. And today's kind of an exciting day for me. Today is the release day for my new album, Living on a Sliver, that I have over here. I recorded it back in 2019, went down to Texas and worked with a group of amazing musicians down there, and a producer, and we put together something that's It's really exciting, and it's eclectic. Every song is just so different, and I hope you enjoy it. I'm going to play you the first song off the record. In a world run by alarms, where fools live their lives out in the dark, you can waste all my time. You can waste all my time, I don't mind. In mornings when we rise, we heed no warnings and say no goodbyes. You can waste all my time. You can waste all my time, I don't mind. Minutes, hours, and days, months, years, forever, onward to old age. We will stay together. You can waste all my time. You can waste all my time, I don't mind. Winter days are closing in. If we lose a memory, we'll make more again. You can waste all my time. 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 Thank you very much. So I'm very excited about this new record, and I think you're gonna like it. One fun experiment I started doing a few years back was I started writing custom songs for people. If they have a loved one or special occasion they want a song for, they could ask me to write it for them. I'll play you one of those songs right now. The song was written by a wife to give to her husband, and she wanted a song to just show her appreciation to him. They met back in high school, and they were both musicians and played in bands, and when they started having kids, he kind of put aside his musical pursuits for the sake of the family. And she wanted to show her appreciation through a song. So this song is called That's When I Knew. before we knew where we belonged, rehearsing life in a high school hall. You lit those candles and you sang my song. That's when I knew. We were young, nursing artist hearts. You were a drummer and I played guitar. And in the bedroom we played rock star. That's when I knew. That's when I knew I should hold on to you. That's when I knew I should hold on to you. Hospital morn, our baby's born. To help me sleep, you shut the door. You added blankets to keep me warm. That's when I knew. That's when I knew I should hold on to you. That's when I knew I should hold on to you. I always knew I should hold on to you. For the sake of the family, with the faith of a mustard seed, you gave yourself so selflessly. That's when I knew. That's when I knew. That's when I knew. Thank you. All right, so last set I said that I usually only do one cover per show, one cover song per show. And if I do a second, I usually try and disguise it. This is my disguised cover. Basically, I took the words of a #1 pop song and wrote new music to it. So let's see if you can recognize this one. Well, I wake up in the morning feeling like P. Diddy. Grab my glasses, I'm out the door. I'm gonna hit this city. But before I leave, brush my teeth with a bottle of Jack. 'Cause when I leave for the night, I ain't coming back. I'm talking about pedicure on our toes, trying on all our clothes, boys blowing up our phones, drop top and playing our favorite CDs, pulling up to the parties, trying to get a little bit tipsy. Don't stop, make it pop, DJ, blow my speakers up. Tonight I'ma fight till we see the sunlight. Tick-tock on the clock, but the party don't stop. but I've got plenty of beer. Don't have no money in my pocket, but I'm already here. Well, all the dudes are lining up, 'cause they hear we've got swagger. But we kick them to the curb, unless they look like Mick Jagger. Talking about everybody getting crunk, boys trying to touch my junk. Gonna smack him if he getting too drunk. Gonna go to the kick us out, or the police shut us down. Police shut us down. Don't stop, make it pop, DJ, blow my speakers up. Tonight I'ma fight till we see the sunlight. Tick-tock on the clock, but the party don't stop. Don't stop, make it pop, DJ, blow my speakers up. Tonight I'ma fight till we see the sunlight. Tick-tock on the clock, but the party don't stop. Thank you. You need to know who that was? That was a song called Tick-Tock by Kesha. She was kind of a pop star maybe 10 years ago. A lot of glitter at her shows. Yeah, I don't know. You haven't heard hers. I don't know. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed that. All right, I'm going to do a song that I wrote for a friend of mine who met his wife in Germany when he was traveling with his music, and he brought her back to the States. It's called My Berlin. Found you hiding in a book, printed in red letters. As I stumbled on a foreign shore, working hard to live myself alive. Then I asked you where that scar was from, and you laughed and told me World War I. Where have you been, my Berlin? Where have you been, my Berlin? So tell me all your World War stories, and I will tell you mine. We'll hit all the pubs on Yeager Street and talk to the street lights die. Then I'll ask you where that scar is from, and you'll lie and tell me World War I. Where have you been, my Berlin? Where have you been, my Berlin. This could last more than just one night. You could follow me home, across the ocean, a brand new life. Will you go? Let where have you been, my Berlin? Where have you been, my Berlin? Where have you been, my Berlin? Where have you been? So a few years back, I had quite an amazing experience. I was volunteering with a nonprofit that was helping to give Christmas gifts to the children of Pine Ridge Indian Reservation in South Dakota. And they invited me to hop in the truck and go up there with them to actually deliver the toys. And I thought it was great that we weren't actually just handing the toys out to the kids. We gave them to the elders and the people in the community, and they were able to give the toys to their own children, the people in their own community. And it was a life-changing experience because they're just really struggling up there. But we stayed overnight, and that night they invited us into a sweat lodge ceremony. And at first I was kind of hesitant. I felt like I didn't know if I deserved that honor or whatever. So, but I did do it, and I had this amazing experience. And this song kind of came out of that. They say that if you have a vision in the sweat lodge, you can go to the medicine man, and he will interpret it for you. But I was a little too shy for that, so they said to just set some tobacco outside on my front door and that the spirits would come and give me an interpretation. So I did that, and I'll tell you the vision. The vision was there was this red fox running through a wheat field and this mist that kept curling around right in front of it, and the fox was just kind of batting at the mist. And they were just kind of dancing through this wheat field. And the interpretation I got was that it was a challenge to me to just be more playful with the unknowns in life, because it just seemed like this fox didn't need to know what it was or why it was there. It was just chasing it and having fun. And so that's something that I still struggle with, but something I try to do is to just enjoy life a little more, enjoy the unknowns and see it as an adventure. But this song kind of came out of reflection on that experience. The edge of sleep, the edge of sleep, my feet unfold. A dream catcher hangs on the wall and steals my dreams, steals my dreams. So I pick the angel from between my teeth and mend her wings with kerosene and set her free, set her free. And I dream in all directions, but always black and white. When the power of a lie unfolds, her halo turns black from gold, and we grieve, we grieve. So we'll gather at the lake at night, wearing every shade of off-white, and we'll sing, we'll sing, and we'll dream in all directions, but always black and white. At the edge of sleep, my feet unfold. A dream catcher hangs on the wall, steals my dreams. Thank you. I got a little lost, and I don't have much time left. We'll see. But this has been an amazing day. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you to Josh for all the hard work today. Thank you to the Green Room Social Club. It's really just an amazing venue. If you're, to those online, if you're in the area, highly recommend it. For those of you that are here, I also recommend it, but you know. I'm going to do another couple of songs off of my new record just to kind of close it out here. Would you believe if I said I was a liar? Would you believe if I said I was a saint? Would you believe he can save us from the fire? Would you believe some are damned by fate? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Jesus spoke as he walked upon the water. Jesus spoke of the way and the truth. Jesus spoke a lot about his Father. Jesus spoke and the crowds they grew. Come on, 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 come on. Would you believe if I told you of his healing? Would you believe that it killed 1,000 men? Would you believe that heaven has a ceiling? If you believe, then I'll say it once again. Come on, 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 come on. So here's another song that I wrote based on a poem, but this time it wasn't a very old poem that I had to change some words on. But this one was written by a friend of mine who lives down in Austin, Texas, and she published this in a little neighborhood magazine, and I thought it was pretty cool, so I put music to it. The song is called Gunpowder. I was young once, you know, young and barefoot and past my prime. Holding magic in my hands, drawing dogs of fire in the sky. I was young once, you know. 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 Beside you, a blood moon, you sweat bullets in the sulfur, and it hides you, gunpowder. Gunpowder. I was young once, you know, young and barefoot and past my prime. Holding magic in my hands, drawing dogs of fire in the sky. I was young once, you know. 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 Beside you, a blood moon, you sweat bullets in the sulfur, and it hides you, gunpowder. gunpowder, gunpowder. I was young once, you know. Gunpowder, gunpowder. I was young once, you know. Gunpowder, gunpowder. I was young once, you know. Gunpowder, gunpowder. Thank you. Thank you very much. Well, we're nearing the end. I'm just so grateful for everybody that has stopped in and listened for a little while, and to have the opportunity to perform for y'all, because it wasn't too long ago that I was sitting at home with nothing to do. So thank you so much. I'm also grateful to everybody that's watching online. Thank you for tuning in for as long as you can, and I know many of you have supported me for many years, so thank you. I'm excited for you to hear the new record. I hope you like it. This is a song I like to close a lot of shows with. This was written about a bartender I had a crush on. Sometimes you just know it's a bad idea. So in my head, I just imagined the whole relationship and how it would end badly. And so I wrote a song about a breakup that never happened, about a relationship that never happened. But it kept me out of trouble. This is a song about a girl that used to ride a blue bicycle to work every day. Blue, blue bicycle, will you ride away with me? We'll hit all those ice cream shops and the places with memories, but we will not dally there. No, I wouldn't dare. Blue, blue bicycle, will you ride away with me? Blue, blue bicycle, will you ride the winds with me? We'll stop by those apple trees where my lover and I would meet. We'll put our fingers to the carvings and we'll feel out our names. Blue, blue bicycle, will you take me away? 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 Thank you so much, everyone. That's it for me today. I really appreciate you listening. Hope to see you all again soon. Thank you. It's my last one. Did you just get here?